Hi all, in this video we are going to see the basic structure of HTML. The environment I am going to work with this VS Code. To start with the basic structure of an HTML program, I have created an HTML file in the VS Code basic.html. So I am going to design a simple web page which containing the basic elements of the HTML. So to start with, I just open an exclamatory mark and press an enter key. So it will give you the basic structure of the HTML. The first tag is the doc type. So this tag helps you to tell the browser that this document follows the standard of HTML5. And the next tag is the HTML tag, which is the root tag of the web page document. Within the HTML tag, we have two parts. The first one is the head tag and the second one is the body tag. The head tag contains the information about the meta information about the web page and the title of the web page. The meta tag tells the browser about the settings of the browser to the web page. That is the viewport, the content, that is device width, and the character set used in the browser. And followed by the title. The title represents what need to be displayed in the title of the browser. And the body tag, we contain the information, whatever we are typing, that should be displayed in our web page. So welcome to my first web page. The title I am going to give you web design. So just save the program and right click. We can select the open default browser or you can configure the other browsers. So I'm going with my default browser. So when I open it, I got my browser. So the title is displayed here and also the content whatever I have given in the body, that is displayed in my web page screen. And now I am going to give a background color for my entire body tag. So for that I am using the style property, and for that I am using a background color. I am going to give the background color. So you can just refresh and see the web page have a background color with a pink color. And now I am going to add a tag, which tag is called as command tag. So command tag which give the informations. It not displayed in your screen. So I am giving it is a tag which is actually not displayed in your output web page screen. So you can just go here and refresh. It will not be reflected in the web page. And the first tag I am going to introduce is the heading tag. So you want to give a heading in your web page with different font levels. So we have a headings from H1 to H6 tags in the HTML. So to start with, we have the H1, so which having a heading 1. So it will vary, depends on the font size. And to represent it, I am going to give, this is a heading. So heading 1 and then followed by, I am going to give the heading 2 and then followed by heading 3. And then heading 4. So it has six levels. So heading 4 and then heading 5. The last one is heading 6. And HTML is not a case sensitive. So heading 6. And save it, and we can go and refresh in our web page. So we have the headings with the various font size level. Heading 1 having the highest font, heading 6 having the lowest font. And the next tag we are going to see is the paragraph tag. The paragraph tag helps you to arrange your text elements like a paragraph. And it is a block level element and it automatically adds one line break before and after the paragraph. So the paragraph tag, to start with the paragraph, we have the tag name called as paragraph. So to include a text, already I have some dummy text. I just copy the dummy text and place the dummy text here. paragraph tag. So while I run the paragraph tag, so the paragraph automatically add a line break before and after the paragraph. The next tag is a division tag, which will be acting as a container tag. So this also views similar to paragraph tag, and we can have multiple elements you can put inside the division tag as a container. So within the paragraph, we are not allowed to include a division tag, but within the division tag, it is allowed to have the other elements. So I am going to give a heading here, H1 paragraph, and then I'm going to add one paragraph also here. So within the division tag, it will be act as a container, so you can include other HTML tags also inside your division tag. And the next is, we are going to see a property called as inline and the block level property. So what it means, inline and block level property? So I will show you one example. So I am going to give it inline and block. So first I am going to create one paragraph tag. So within the paragraph, I am going to give a dummy text. So actually your division tag, paragraph tag, all will be called as block level elements. So why it is a block level element? So you can just refresh, and now I can go with inspect. So I can just, this heading tag is a block level element because it will occupy the entire width of your web page, and automatically it will add a line break and come to the next line. So paragraph tag, division tag also block level element. Paragraph tag also a block level element. So paragraph tag also block level element. So I want to give a background color for that particular paragraph alone. So you can just go here again, put a style equal to background color yellow. So the text color, I want to give it as red. So I'm going to give color as red. So I just go with refresh. So background color become yellow and the text become red. So now I want to introduce the next property is called as inline property. So I want to highlight only this portion. This portion alone, I want to change the background color as blue color. So to represent that, I am going to use a tag called as span tag. So span tag is a inline tag. So you can see why it is an inline tag. So I am including span tag, and in the span tag, I am going to give a background color. So before giving a background color, so why it is an inline tag, we can just refresh and we can just see inspect. So as you know, the paragraph tag and the division tag is a block level element. So it will occupy the entire width of the web page. But you see with the span tag, it is an inline tag. So it will occupy only the space in the web page, whatever it needed for the content. It won't occupy the entire width of the web page. It will occupy only the space, whatever needed for the content. So now I am going to give a background color for it. So I can just go here, style equal to background color blue. And save the program and then go and refresh the browser. Only that part with the span tag get highlighted with the background color is blue color. So now I am going to add another basic tag, that is the image tag. So to include the image, we are having the HTML tag called as img. So image tag, it doesn't have a separate opening and the closing tag. And in the image tag, the property is called as source. In the source, you have to give the URL of the image. It is a better practice. You have to keep the image inside the folder where your HTML file is available. Or you keep all the images inside the separate folder called as image folder, and then you give the path of the image folder. The better thing is you have to keep everything inside the same project folder. And now I am going to have an image. So the image I have loaded here. Then I can give the height and width of the image. So first we will see the image in the web page. Then we will see the height and width. So you can go and refresh. So I got an image. So this image, I want to change the height and the width. So I am going to give the height is equal to 200 pixel and then width is equal to 200 pixel. So we can just go and refresh, save the program and then go and refresh. So the image size got enlarged. And now I want to add another one image. So I am going to add an image. SRC is equal to orange.jpg. So when I add an image after to the previous image, you can see in the screen, the image will be coming in the same line. Since you studied already the property of the display property inline and block, image also going to the property of the inline. So now I want to make the images to be displayed in two different lines. So I can add a tag here called as break tag. So break tag, add a line break. So automatically it will go to the new line. Now I want to add a horizontal line after the particular image. So I am going to add HR, horizontal ruler tag. So it will add a line in your web page. So you can save it, refresh. So a line get created in your web page. Suppose you have missed out the spelling of your image source or the image is not available in your particular location. So that time you have something called as alt. So image not found. That is the alternative message what you want to display if there is an error in the source of the image. So here I have made the spelling mistake. So the image is not available. So the alternate text will try to display image not found. And now I am going to introduce the last one is that is the figure and figure caption. Figure and figure caption. So this tag is a semantic tag which will help you to give a title below the figure. So first start with you have to give a figure tag. Within the figure I am going to add my image. So src is equal to apple.jpg and below that I want to give a title for it. So that is called as figure caption. So in the figure caption you have to give the title of the image. Fruit image apple. So I can get it here. So this is displayed here. So you want to align these elements in the center of the web page. For example, I am giving a heading. So this is displayed defaultly in the left side. So I want to make it to display in the center of the web page. So I have to include a tag called as center tag. So within the center tag, I will keep this. So this is one way, but when you use with HTML5, you can use with the style tags. So in the style tag, I can give it style attribute equal to text align center. So text get aligned with center, or you can use the center tag also. Suppose the image you want to make it to align in the center. So I can put here center and then I can keep it here center. Now my image get aligned in the center. So I think now you have got a clear idea to structure the basic elements in an HTML page by knowing the basic tags such as heading, paragraph, division, span, inline and block level property, HR, BR, image, and along with the figure and figure caption. Thank you.